My wonderful peeps, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless up on yourself and thank you all for showing your love and support. Some of people just 1 month away from the West Indies T20 World Cup. Should I say the 2026 T20 World Cup? And everybody here is giving their team or who they think should be a part of the West Indies T20 World Cup squad. And um as a West Indies fans, guys, I'm not too optimistic about this West Indies team. We have lost some of the likes of Turan, the Russell, and those guys who we could rely on, a little bit, especially Puran. So the team is not in a position where I'm gonna say they can win the World Cup. Yes, they can win. Hypothetical speaking, anybody can win the World Cup. But I'm not gonna be biased. I really would love for them to win the World Cup, but most importantly, I want them to get a solid core of players together first. And who is the best set of players right now in West Indies that I think can challenge this T20 World Cup, or who should be a part of the squad? I'm gonna give you my squads not people. But I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. You understand? Give me your thoughts. Who you think should be in the squad? And I'm gonna say this from now. I think Ravman Paul should get back the captaincy for the T20 World Cup. But I know that's not gonna happen. Maybe just me as a Jamaican saying that, but I think Ravman Paul should be the captain for this T20 World Cup 2026. I think he's the best man to lead the team, not taking anything away from Shea Oak, but I think Ravman Poe is the best captain we have in the region apart from those who have retired. You understand? So I think that he's the right person for the job, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. They're not going to give him back the opportunity. So my squad now, people, based on the performances that I've witnessed, guys, in 2025, it's just a group of players I think they're going to use. I can feel that this is the same group of players they're going to use that they normally use in T20 games. You understand? I think, so don't be surprised if you hear a player name on the list. So let's give you my list from the start. Shea Hope, as he's a captain right now, so he will remain the captain. It's just Shea Hope as the captain, the man that we're going to rely a lot, opening batting or batting at number 3. He is going to be somebody to look out for. Number 2, Brandon King. Yes, my people, Brandon King. His farmers dip a little, guys, in the shorter version of the game. We saw him get dropped recently from squad. So, but Brandon King and Sheop, I think they are the two main openers. I think they're gonna give a young Alec Athanas the opportunity. Not Michael Patido. I think he's a young potential good player in the upcoming, but he hasn't really lived up to expectation. If I'm to be honest with you guys, Alec Athanas have not lived up to my expectation. I see something in him, but I don't see the light blossom him or the light growing. It's just the same old stuff. I get a quick 20 or 40 or 50 and get out. He's not somebody who I think the team can rely on, with the bat. Shimran Hetmeyer is going to be a part of the squad. No question about that. So Shimran Hetmeyer, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimran Hetmeyer. I think you're not gonna name a team without Shimon Maya, if I'm to be honest with you. Never in history you're gonna see West Indies name a team like that without the likes of Shimon Maya as how he's available right now. Before they did it, because the last World Cup or the one previous before that, or two previous before that, I think they never name Shimon Maya, but now I think they have to gonna name him. Once he's fit, they're gonna name him. Sheffield Rutherford, the man that is in good form in the SA20, I think, smashing 45, 47 or 15 balls and grabbing 4 wickets for 24 runs. This man have to be in the squad. Rothman Powell, the man that has been in good touch, guys. Recently with the bat for the West Indies. I expect Rothman Powell to be a part of this squad. I think, as I said earlier, he should be the captain. I know some people gonna say, no, keep Shea Hope as the captain. But for me, I think Ravman Powell is the best suited candidate for the captaincy job right now in West Indies colours. But Sammy know what he wants, and West Indies people know what they want. So I'm not gonna force anybody to do what they don't want to do. So we're gonna have Jason Ola next. He has created history in 2025, picking up 97 T20 wicket, outshining Rashid Khan and those top people. So congratulations to him, Jason Ola. Romaro Shepherd is another one that have high hopes for him in the T20 World Cup. Romaro Shepherd. Um, then we have Akil Hussain, our main frontline spinner. Uh, he did recently did an interview where he's talking about doing well this year for the West Indies. So expect Akil Hussain in the squad. We expect him to do wonders with the ball. We're gonna heavily rely on him, in this World Cup. So Akil Hussain, you better come with your A game. Matthew Ford, the genuine all-round, up and coming all-round, I think he is somebody that you have to give opportunities because he has proven that he can take on the mental of all-rounder going forward for the West Indies team. You understand? So Matthew Ford. Then we have Alzari Joseph, who recently did an interview where he said that he wants to be a part of the squad for the T20 World Cup. You understand? He was injured and old, so that's really that kind of hamper him. But I think he said he will get fit by that time come. Gonna have Amir Jangu in my team as well. He's a good left arm option as well. Amir Jangu from Trinidad, he has proven that he can hold his own up top. We have Rastan Chase as a genuine all-rounder in the squad. He can do his job as well. So we have a couple good all-rounders, guys. Then we're gonna go down to we have Akeem Agis, youngster. I'm gonna give him opportunity. Gudakish Moti, and then outside wild pick, guys. I think I can't name a squad, guys, without ever mentioning a Evan Lewis. Once he's available and fit, guys, you can't name a team without him. And not to mention, you haven't heard me mention anything about Shamar Joseph. I have to mention Shamar Joseph. And I want a left arm pacer in terms of West Indies. A swinging left arm swing. I think I'm gonna go for Obed McCoy or a young Jadiah Blade, or you have other youngsters who can swing the ball left arm fast bowler. Roman Simmons is a good option as well. So you have other option guys that you can really go for. So let's recap it. Shea Hope, Brandon King, Alec Athanaz, Shimranet Meyer, Sherfane Rutherford, Ravman Powell, Jason Ola, Romaro Shepherd, Akil Hussain, Matthew Ford, Alzari Josie, Amir Django, Rastan Chase, Akeem Agis, Gudakish Moti, Evan Lewis. Um, Big up.